And boy, you sure better bring a lot of good, talented people around you. I don't care who.
Pat Boone, born Charles Eugene Boone on June 1st, 1934 in Jacksonville, Florida, grew up in Nashville surrounded by faith, discipline, and Southern values. A product of Christian teachings and academic achievement, he graduated from Columbia University with a degree in speech and English. Boone's wholesome image and smooth voice emerged during the rise of rock and roll in the 1950s, positioning him as a moral counterpoint to the era's rebellious energy. His clean-cut appeal resonated with families and helped define him as one of America's most trusted entertainers, rising to fame in the golden age of rock and roll. As rock and roll revolutionized music, Boone's covers of rhythm and blues hits like Ain't That a Shame and Tutti Frutti brought black artist work to wider audiences. While criticized by some for cultural appropriation, his versions were commercially successful, helping bridge racial divides in popular music. By the late 1950s, he had 38 top 40 hits, 6 number-one singles, and over 45 million records sold. His polite demeanor and moral integrity made him a parental favorite, while his presence on television and film made him a household name across America. A versatile career and moral compass, Boone's career expanded beyond music to include television and film, where his roles mirrored his real-life values: wholesome, romantic, and respectable. He refused to accept parts that conflicted with his Christian beliefs, choosing integrity over fame. Off-screen, he wrote best-selling books promoting faith, family, and morality, and spoke openly about conservative values. His unwavering commitment to personal ethics distinguished him in an industry often marked by scandal. Boone's long-lasting marriage to Shirley Foley and his clean public image further cemented his reputation as one of Hollywood's most principled figures, setting the record straight on Elvis Presley. In his 90s, Pat Boone finally addressed decades of speculation about his relationship with Elvis Presley. While the media often painted them as rivals, Boone revealed that mutual respect defined their connection. He admired Elvis's raw charisma, spiritual longing, and groundbreaking artistry, describing him as a sensitive soul crushed by the weight of being larger than life. Boone rejected the idea of competition, acknowledging that Elvis's success opened doors for artists like him. He viewed Presley not just as a cultural icon, but as a man searching for peace and authenticity amid fame's chaos. Faith, empathy, and reflection. Boone's reflections on Elvis are deeply compassionate. He expressed sorrow over Elvis's decline and wished he could have offered more support or spiritual guidance. A devout Christian throughout his life, Boone saw Presley's struggles as the result of isolation and emotional exhaustion rather than moral failure. Their friendship, though quiet and often private, was built on respect and shared vulnerability. Boone now speaks of Elvis with admiration and tenderness, calling him a good man with a beautiful heart, reminding the world of Presley's humanity beneath his celebrity. An unshakable legacy of integrity and artistry. Over 7 decades, Pat Boone recorded more than 2,600 songs, sold over 50 million records, and became one of the most consistent charting artists in history, holding the record for 220 consecutive weeks on US charts. His career exemplifies professionalism, faith, and humility. By speaking candidly about Elvis, Boone not only honors a legendary peer, but also reaffirms his own values of compassion and truth. Even at 91, he remains a symbol of integrity and longevity, a man who built his legacy on faith, respect, and love for music that transcended generations.